Hello everyone, this is Eagle and welcome back to Steel Division 2. So today guys we are gonna discuss the first Special Service Brigade or the first SSB division, which is a British division basically saw heavy combat during D-Day and the subsequent battles of Normandy. So basically this division is made up of elite commandos which are able to fight side by side with armor, mobile anti-air, and Royal Navy Special Forces, or that is what is mentioned here. And as the game mentions, this division is an infantry-centric division which counts on diverse arsenal that, while time-locked, provides a versatile set of air and land units. So what we have here is basically commandos troops, fast-moving Royal Navy intelligence operatives, Sherman Fireflies, and we have Churchills also. We have Centaur, support tanks, and we have off-map artillery based on the 381mm Navy Royal Navy guns. We have also good air support such as the Spitfires and the Royal Air Force squadrons and the American B-61 A5 Black Widows. It's mentioned here by the game that the first Special Service Brigade does equally well in offensive and defensive situations. I might disagree with this due to its variety of units and experienced commandos. So this is what is mentioned by the game. I have done, of course, my research. So the first Special Service Brigade, which is also known as the Commandos Brigade, or the first Commandos Brigade, was actually formed in 1940 to perform special commandos operations and raids in Norway and also in France. So basically they participated in the well-known Debbie raid in France, which was an amphibious landing in 1942 on Debbie port. However, this operation was a major failure. Also during D-Day, the brigade actually had some French troops. So that's why we can see some French units in this division. And overall, all what I found about this division was actually accurate or historically accurate. So I couldn't find anything that is not accurate in this division. So let's move on and see how did we build this division. So this is the first Special Service Brigade or the first SSB division. So my experience with this division is actually really bad. I mean, I tried to play this division it does not work for all maps. It can work well for certain maps and it can work really, really bad in other maps. The major problem with this division that it basically has nothing, absolutely nothing against tanks, or nothing to defend against tanks in phase A. This gets slightly better in phase B, but the actual armed force or the actual power that you can use to fight against tank divisions is in phase C. So if we look, for example, here we have the recon tab. So what we have here basically is this field team which have a strength of 8. Okay, and they are good in close combat basically, and they have some long range as well, but you will mainly use them as a recon unit. We have something also called commando snipers, which can be used. We have this recon group, which is also maybe good in medium to long range, but they have strength of 5, so you cannot really count on them. You have the Bayat team, Scout Bayats, which have a strength of 4. You can use them if you want, but the thing is, these only come in phase B, so they will not be very useful. And then we have this Morris LRC, which has anti-tank rifle on it. with 400-meter range. I mean, it's okay, but it's not gonna make big difference against tanks. And you can get 8 of these in phase A. And we also have the Staghound, which is the only light vehicle in this tab, and it has the 37mm AB shells, which can do penetration up to 70mm, and you can get 5 of those in phase A. I took one recon infantry, and I also took this Staghound. In the infantry tab, I mean, the infantry is quite good, but this division will only work against another infantry division. Other than this, it's completely useless. We have here I put here the commandos, which basically the N4 assault, which basically or N4 mean number 4. They had certain numbers for the commandos. It's like certain squads or something like that. So basically, the commandos number 4 assault basically are good in close combat. So I put one card in phase A. Number 45 are good in medium to close range, but they have bayats as well, so I put another card in phase A. And I put these guys have anti-tank rifle, so I put them in phase A, the commandos number 3. They are quite good in long range, so now we have long, medium, and close, and we have also something against tanks. I added one more card of these, and these guys have a bolt action rifle, which can perform well in long range and also medium because it has the semi-automatic rifle, and they have strength of 13. In phase B, I took another card from the commando N4, and these guys have TNT, and they have also flamethrowers, which is really good in close combat. Plus they have the Thompson, so this unit is quite good in close combat. Provides you even with 16 infantry unit in phase B. And here is the French troops, which comes with this division in D-Day, and they are named commandos number 10. And I took one card in phase B and provide you with 12 units, and it's quite good in actually all the ranges because it has the Vickers machine gun, 2 of them, and it also has the bolt action rifle, and they have 3 Thompsons, so they can work well in all situations. Then in phase C, I put 2 airborne paras, which work well in long range, and they have bayats as well. Other than this, we had this field engineers. I didn't like it. Very under strength. Some leaders, airborne paras. We already took one of these, but one without bayat and one with bayat. We had the assault engineers as well. I did not use these because I used the commandos number 4, which basically the only difference is the bayat and the frag HE shells, and that's it. Moving to the tank tab. The tank tab is good, but the problem is you don't really get something strong in phase A other than this Sherman 2, which is pretty weak. 90mm frontal armor and penetration also 90mm. And there is this Sherman V D-Day, which is basically also has a frontal armor of 100mm and 90mm penetration. If you want to use the Firefly, then you can only get it in phase B, 6 units, or use it in phase C, whatever you prefer. which is the strongest tank in this division. And then we have also this Sherman V Command, which I put one card in phase B. In the support tab, you have some good tanks actually, which is the Crocodile. And the good thing about this Crocodile is actually the frontal armor. It has 150 millimeter frontal armor. It has a bad gun, but it has a good frontal armor that can sustain damage. And it has flamethrowers. I haven't been in a situation when I had to use this flamethrower in the game. But yeah, I put lots of these. We have the Churchill Avre. The problem with the Avre is the range, because it only gives you 500 meter, and I don't know where I would put my tank that close. I mean, it will work only in certain specific situations, so I did not use it. And I put this 4 GBA supply, gives you 8, but it has a light cargo, 5000. And we have the Commando heavy machine gun. I took one card of this. It has Vickers with 1000 range. Other than this tab doesn't have anything actually that is unique. The anti-tank tab also not very good. I mean, the desperately needed anti-tank weapons like the 17 pounders only come in phase C. Even the anti-tank vehicles like the Wolverine or the Aquila, they come in phase C as well. So you basically go into the game without anything against tanks or heavy tanks, and it's very, very difficult to win against an armored division, and it becomes even more difficult if it's in an open map. You have the Commando Tank Buster team, which is basically just a normal anti-tank squad with strength of 4. Anti-air, you have lots of good anti-air in this division. You have this 94 millimeter, which is a beast and very good against tanks, but it also comes in phase C. Other than this, you have other choices for anti-air, which all of them are good. I took 2 cards of the Crusaders, different variants in phase A and phase B. And I filled the other 2 cards using the 94 millimeter anti-air gun. Artillery tab. You don't have artillery in this division or heavy artillery. You have this the Centaur, which you can use it, by the way, as a support gun. I'm surprised they didn't put it in support gun. Maybe because you can use it as an artillery as well. So I put because I lacked anything that provides support in the support tab, so I put 6 of these actually, and I use them alternatively, rather using them as artillery or using them as a support gun. And I have 1 mortar card, which provides you with 3 actually, 81 millimeter, and this 381 millimeter naval gun support off-map artillery. The air tab, we have lots of air superiority planes. I took the cheapest, which is the Wildcat MKV. It has a very good speed. I mean, 500 kilometers is not bad, and it has excellent agility if you visit 1 vit, so that's why, and it provides you also with 3, so that is good. So I took 1 card of this. I had the Hellcat as a light bomber, which can also be used as a fighter. Spitfire as a recon in phase B, provides you with 3 planes, and it has good agility, good speed, and can be used as a fighter. Hellcat again, but this time medium bomber, and Hellcat again in phase C as a heavy bomber. And of course I put the only card of Hellcats that can have anti-tank rockets, because we can see how poorly this division is done against tanks, so I'm trying to get anything against armor. Other than this, nothing really unique with this division. I didn't like it. Probably wouldn't play it again. The next game, however, was very tough because it was against, I think, number 2 in the leaderboard, or number 1 in the leaderboard, which I ran to by coincidence. So let's go and see how did we do in this game. So everyone, welcome to this tough game. I'm playing here against a player that is ranked 2nd on the leaderboard. His name is Noob GaGaGa. I'm not sure who is he, but he's one of the top players. And this game is going to be extremely difficult. So I'll do my best, but let's see how this game went. So he's playing, I'm playing on the right side with the blue color. He's playing on the left side, or let's take this side. I think this side will be much better. There will be more action in this side. So that means he's playing on the right side in the red color. I am playing with blue color on the left side. And we both started deploying our troops, as we can see. I started mostly with infantry. This division is all about infantry, the 1st SSB division, or Special Service Brigade, British Special Service Brigade. And I deployed 2 Staghounds here, 1 Centaur to support. Yeah. And on this side, he also deployed mostly infantry and fast troops, some tanks to rush, some light armor to rush. Both of us are almost ready to start the game, as we can see. I'm not sure if he's gonna use this light armor to rush. Probably that's his plan. He's playing the NOV division, and he's playing Vanguard, another overpowered income. So we both started deploying our units. He started with anti-tank team. He was hoping to hunt my infantry here, but I was able to deploy them faster. And he did try to do a rush on this area using his light armor. So he's trying to push actually on all the fronts, also on this side. And right away he deploys the B-26 Marauder heavy bomber. Unfortunately, I was not able to destroy it. He was able to kill my recon here. Let's see if this Wildcat can follow it. I have a doubt. He was so lucky. Anyway, he's pushing this L6 light armor, and on this side also he's trying to push, supported by the Breda 8mm machine gun and the light armor. So right away I deploy a Hellcat light bomber, destroying this annoying gun on the north. On the center and the south, on the center he's trying to make a bush. On the south everything is calm. He started deploying anti-air right away, 20 millimeter. Here also he's trying to push and take this flag. So he's pushing on all fronts basically. And that's when I decide to put a staghound in this side to counter his light armor. Here also I'm doing a bush, but the NOV has actually good infantry, almost equal to the first SSB, plus it has very good anti-tank weapons. He has this 20 millimeter 80 team which destroyed the staghound. Here I was able to destroy his light armor and secure this area. Still there is a threat in the center. More anti-air is coming here, and there is also an anti-tank weapon, 50 millimeter. He is pushing hard, leveraging his better income in phase A, and also leveraging the fact that the NOV division is a division where you can actually spam in phase A. Too much anti-air. I lost one of the staghounds already. Okay, he lost the anti-tank gun. That is good. Pushing some Shermans. So I'm able to hold on the north flank, but in the center he keep pushing lots of infantry, and I don't have so many infantry to basically hold this area, so I should do something about it. In the center, trying to also hold against his overwhelming spam. I marked his anti-air, and he started pushing 47 millimeter anti-tank guns. Again, he's using this annoying bombing runs, which they keep running away from my fighters. Trying to spread my infantry. Not sure if I'm gonna make it. He is actually targeting the staghound, and it was able to destroy it. Strange enough. He has here a gun, a 38 back 38, 50 millimeter. Trying to withdraw. Not sure if I will be able to. I lost the Sherman. He's trying to push hard on this side. He's using this support gun, 65 millimeter. I don't have 80 weapons here to kill this Blenda. Again, he's deploying another B-26. Was not able to destroy it using the anti-air. The Hellcat didn't do any damage. In the north, nothing actually is happening. He's trying to hunt this Staghound by sending another anti-tank weapon. I'm using the Centaur here to support and to also... I'm using it also as an artillery. Trying to deploy more infantry. He's just spamming units all over the map, leveraging his income. Also lots of anti-tank weapons and support guns. As you can see. Was able to destroy 2 of his guns using the Centaur. This is the Crusader anti-air. She's doing a great job. The center also he's trying to push. Was able to destroy this 47 millimeter, which is a good thing. Again, he's spamming more anti-tanks. He's also pushing in this side. There is a gun here, 38 millimeter, 38, 50 millimeter. He's about to lose it. Not sure if he's gonna lose it or he will be able to run. He lost it, that's good. Trying to perform some air support here. 13 flag to Noob, Duck, GaGaGa, and 11 to me. In general, anybody who names himself Noob, you must know that he's not a noob at all. It's an old trick. So finally I got regain control of this flag, but still he's pushing too much. Also here, too much infantry coming. Backed by lots of anti-tank weapons, 1, 2, 3. Trying to destroy these anti-tank weapons using the Centaur. He's pushing more infantry here. We are now in phase B. too much spam, to be honest. "13 flag to 11. Again, he has control of this flag. He's about to destroy these commandos. Again, he's spamming also more infantry here. This one is being useless, not able to destroy the infantry coming this road. Even though it actually had it on its side, but for some reason it's not working. Not sure if it was out of range or not. Did good job restoring this flag, but he still has 14 flag against 10. Still lots of anti-tank guns. He's trying to target using these heavy bombers, but the anti-air is doing a great job. But again, lots of infantry spam, which is really annoying. Finally, he lost his anti-tank gun here. I probably don't have as much as infantry as he has. Finally, he lost the anti-tank gun here also. He's trying to do a bush, running with infantry everywhere. Too much infantry. He's trying to push hard using the infantry spam technique, which is basically throwing infantry everywhere. Still has one gun here. We are able to push a little in this side, in the center, but difficult battle in here. This infantry is like glued to this place. They are too much. See, they are coming from everywhere. Here, here, here. Just a simple spam technique. More infantry. More infantry also coming. Very cheap. Very cheap strategy also. This is one of the main biggest flaws in Steel Division, actually, is the capability of some division to do such spam. He's still targeting my units using this back. "14 flag to 10, but I don't like how the game is going so far. We are targeting this gun using the artillery. He has so much units on the ground, too much infantry basically. Pushing more and more units. "15 flag to 9. Too much infantry in this area. Trying to hunt the B-26, but too far. Not gonna work. Put an anti-tank gun here, but we were able to destroy it. But again, thanks to the spam, he has lots of flags. And this is something going to end the game faster. As you can see here. Again, these infantry are endless, basically. One of the things I didn't like about this first service brigade is that I actually had a chance to push at the early stage because I was able to break his advance at phase A, but the problem is I did not have any armor to push with, so I had to wait a little, which is of course not in my advantage, especially against a ranked player like this. So that's why I consider the first SSB is actually not the right division for such game. His back is still trying to hunt my units coming through this side. He has a strong infantry also. More 80 guns. Flag to 8. Still trying to dislodge him from this area. He's sending 2 planes. One is a heavy bomber and the other one is a tank buster. Probably going for the crocodile. Don't have anti-air. If he misses, he cannot see it, which is good. Let's see if we can destroy it. Yes, we were able to finally take it down. Now going for this one, but I don't think I'll catch it. Flag to 9, but I don't have too much time. Infantry is not so good also. Trying to support with the Hellcat. Good. Too much infantry still in this area. He deploys 176mm here, but I'm targeting it with the Centaur. Firefly now deploys to the field, but I think it's too late. He was able to use the tank buster plane to destroy the Churchill. And he has too many anti-air. I don't think I'll catch it. He sends a Spitfire behind the Wildcat. No anti-air in the area. I think I think he's lucky enough to make me lose the other Hellcat as well. Yeah, he was lucky that it came in his way. But he's about to lose his Spitfire as well. Okay, will he lose the Hurricane? Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Yes. So he lost 2 planes as well. 2 precious ones. But the time is not in my favor. There is a back here. We are able to destroy it. We are able to regain control of this flag. Pushes more infantry. A battle here between the 47mm and the airborne paratroopers. Wow, this gun has a very high rate of fire. Can this Payet do something? Probably not. Okay, so we lost our infantry here again. He's still spamming infantry. He has endless waves of infantry that he just run and take the place with it. $14 flag to 10 and 2 minutes left. I think if I had more time, maybe I could have pushed, but I think the time is not in my favor. He has a commandeer here. I don't think it will be able to do much. This side he has lots of infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 2 units. He's about to lose some of them. Oh, come on, this was a direct hit. "25 seconds. I have no chance now to correct the situation. Even though I'm pushing hard, but time is not in my favor. 16 flag to 8. I think if we had more time, we could have probably turned this. But yeah, this was a really tough game. He had 3,390 kills. I had 2,305. Almost close. I mean, he also suffered lots of losses. My kills was... Okay, so this is his kills. So most of what he did actually was depending on the infantry spam and the plane spam or the heavy bombers spam. So he tried at the beginning to push some light armor. He was able to kill some, as we can see. Binary doing good job here. This L6 Blinda destroyed some infantry. Yeah, the light armor also did some good job. This support gun. L6 here. The Hurricane, this tank buster was actually able to destroy 3 tanks, which is not bad. Not bad at all. 75mm also. He had tons of AT guns. He destroyed a lot. Unlike my division, it had no anti-tank guns at phase A, which was a big problem. Okay, let's see my kills or his losses. See, this Hellcat, the plane support, did great job destroying lots of his planes and also lots of his support guns and anti-tank weapons. Staghound destroyed the Blinda at the beginning of the game. This Centaur actually did great support job. I advise anyone playing this division to take it. Mortars also. Crocodile destroyed some of his tanks. The Crusader MK, the anti-air basically. Again the Crocodile. I felt that the infantry was not as good as his infantry. Someone might disagree, I'm not sure. Firefly did some good job. Overall, this was a very tough game. I'm not a big fan of the first service brigade, so probably won't play it again, but other people might disagree with me. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this game and see you in future games.